Ready? Now we are going into the next phase of our uh, video that we would want to share with you. This is about the prototype 2. Now we looked at all the features that were there in prototype 2 and I have tried to address most of it right here itself. So as previously we come here, we log into the admin page. There is no difference here. Only thing is now more things have been activated. So you look at the services. These are the current services that are there, and now what you see is the action that you can do over it. You can edit the existing service, you can add service, you can add sub-service. So let's start with edit. Edit, we are saying housemaids is the service that we have and sub-service is maid. Now we want to edit it. So we say, okay, this I don't want to change anything here. Then this also I don't want to change. It is already there. Now we look at the pricing. We want to change any pricing, whether there are two kinds of pricing. One is the SP pricing, or the cost that we want to share with the service provider, and the customer cost, that is the cost that we are actually going to charge the customer. Now we have here options for each of the sub-service. If we want to add any of these rates, see, what I feel is that for any sub-service that we need to zero in on one way of payment. Either it should be per hour, per day, per week, or per month. Or if there is some other unit, only that. But we have just given you this option so that we can understand from you whether we are on the same page for this or not. Same thing, whatever way that we are charging the service provider, we are charging the customer also. The rates may be different, but the unit will still remain the same. This is our thought, but I would want you to verify that. This is very important. Please sit with Afroz Bhai and see if you want to change this. Now, having said, so this is what we can do in terms of um, editing existing service and sub-service. Now I want to change some changes here. Say customer price, I want to change from 6 to 10, and per hour is there. I want to change from, I think in our case we are saying per month. So per month for SP, let us make it 2000 per month, and for customer, let us make it 4000 per month. Because as we see in the existing service, maid is charged per month. So we use this unit and we say submit here. It is successfully submitted, and this should be available at the time that we are creating the estimates for the maid. Now we look at add service or add sub-service. Now I would want us to add a sub-service into housemaids. So I'm going here. The service is housemaid. Sub-service name I'm saying is nanny. The Arabic name for that is, just a minute, let me. The Arabic name for that, I see here, I have cut and pasted a few of these things here. So this is, I'm copying it from here and pasting it here. Subservice image. Now you see there is an image that you have for each of the service or subservice. We need to have an image. I have saved an image in my browser here, and I will be able to go to that directly. I have it here in the images. I have nanny here. I select nanny and I say okay. So that is done. Now we say next. Next is the payment details. Again, the same thing, that I think we need to look at one unit, either month or year, or either month or week or day or this. I'm still going ahead with month, and This is the SP cost. I'm saying for a nanny, SP cost is say 3000 QAR, and the customer we are going to charge say 5000 QAR. So this is done. We say submit. Everything is successfully done. Now you see here, it has come here, housemaid, nanny, and it has been created and such and such. Let's see what it looks like. At the moment, can we view this here? Yes. So we view it here. What we don't see here is the icon, which, okay, we don't feel the necessity for this at the moment. So this is the details that we have. We said 5000 per month for customer, 3000 per month for this. It is all there, and we go back. And if you want, we'll go to the mobile application, and you'll see this sub-service has been added. Now, this was only one sub-service. I'm going to try and add a complete service first. Say in this case, the service I'm saying is parlor. Parlor. Arabic name for parlor, again, in this case, I have sneaked in the Arabic version also. And I'm putting it here. I'm not sure whether it's the complete word, but it is. Then again, I come here and I look at the image. Image, I already have a parlor image. I have added it here. And then we say next. Again, here service, sub-service would be, I have said, say hair, HAIR, hairstyle, hairstyle. In Arabic thing, again, I have sneaked in something in Arabic also. So let me see how that, come on, yeah. Here it comes. And I have this here. Then I have subservice image. I come again here, browse, go to my directory. I have hairstyle image here. I add it here and I say next. Again here, I think in this case we'll go for per hour because it's a hairstyling. I don't know what it takes. So say for SP it is 70 QAR per hour, and for the customer it is say 100. Again, I want you to be very, very clear that these are just samples. This is nothing etched in gold. We can change it exactly the way we have done now. Like you say, we have the option of editing it. Even once we add it, we can edit it very easily. Again, we have created this new this thing that comes here, parlor, hairstyle, and this. Let us look at the details. And you have this here. If in case this is all active, you say hairstyle is the this thing. All the things you can come and do, and that's it. And like if you just wanted to see it, that also was possible, same way as we had done last time. Click on the eye and it will give you all the details. So this is how we have added service, sub-service. Now I want to add another sub-service to the parlor. So I go to this thing, add sub-service. As soon as I say add sub-service, the services that I have added get added to the drop down. I click on that and I say I need a sub-service, and this time the sub-service is a new sub-service which we are calling as pedicare. Pedicare, and again the Arabic version of pedicare is also pedicure, not pedicare, pedicure, sorry. I have, so I'll just change that here also. Pedicure. pedicure, this subservice. Again, I come and I sneak into this. I have pedicure as an image that I have saved previously. Then I go to next. Again, I feel this is something that is in our, we put it same as 70, 70, and here we say 120. It is a specialized art. So put this in there. We add it here, and as you see, in parlor you have again hairstyle and pedicure that has been added. Look at this and see. Now, once we go to the mobile application, you will see both these things added and how to use them. Now we say back here, and what about the template? How do we add the template? Okay, so this is the way that we've added a subservice and the rates, everything there. Now we go to customer. What now that this is managed services, now it is manage customer. So customer, we say we have view customer details are already there. Now we have added in this section called status, current status. Like I said, there's a possibility that the customer has been inactive or it has been blocked, whatever. I think at the moment we have active and inactive. So we can basically go to the edit option here. We have all the details, and then we have inactive and active. Uh, at the moment, what we are saying is blocked and inactive should be the same. That means that for some reason, the admin does not want the customer to access Khidmat as an application. So that means that even though he will be able to see his details and everything, but he will not be able to make any new requests or communicate with anything else other than what is already there in his database. That's all. So we can change his status from here active to inactive just to see what happens. And then we have edit, and we also have an option of deleting. And this is the few, we want the details of this customer details. Now customer details basically is mapping to his profile. This is very important to understand that whatever the customer adds on his profile is available to the admin for him to review it. At the moment, you see fewer fields now, but as we go to the payment, which is still underway, once the payment comes in, maybe you will see more fields in the customer details here and in the profile in the mobile application. So this is to do with the customer. Third thing we have is basically manage requests, service requests. So service requests, you have similar things like you have the name of the customer, the ID, the service request in status, and if you want to look at the details, you can just view the details right here. Here, the admin does not have the ability to edit it. He just has the ability to see it. And these are the status, the current status of the request that we are talking about. Either it is in progress, or it is pending, or it is, in this case, we are only looking at pending and all, but it could be completed, either uh, completed, cancelled, or rejected. Okay, these three things need to be done in prototype 2, which will take a little bit time, but we are on the job for that. So I just wanted you to know that this is all that we are doing for admin console. Now with this done, I will go to, yeah, there is a very important part of this whole thing which we call as the service form. Now let us go and see how a service form is generated. For that, where do we go?
Just video, in this video will close
Okay, so that we'll take it separately. So let me then come here and log out, and it will take me to the thing. And now I am ready to close this video and see what we have to. Okay.